with the Aces
I
or
like the Aces. The Aces been good all year. They've been like that.
Yeah, but the Liberty been doing this shit forever.
The nigga,
they ain't won a championship the whole
New York ain't never won a championship.
History. No, they ain't never won that championship.
Even when they had Teresa Witherspoon, that was
that's what I'm gonna say. They went
to
the finals.
They went to the finals before, but they ain't win. Even the Mystics won recently, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yo, my shorty used to be Elena Beard. I used to love Elena Beard with the Duke, yo. She was that. Played for the Mystics.
She was
played for the Mystics, yo. Elena
Maya Moore was that shit though.
Shamiqua Holsclaw back.
It was always about Shamiqua.
Shamiqua though, she was up there with y'all, right? She was the Mystics. She was like the Mystics legend and shit.
Yeah, Shamiqua Holsclaw was a dog at Tennessee, and I'm talking about back when they was in college. And I remember the girl Ivory Ladder who went to USC.
Yeah, Ivory Ladder. Yeah. She live in Charlotte right now. She live in Charlotte.
Yeah, Ivory Ladder was nice.
She was like a little Allen Iverson and shit.
Even Maurice Jones. What's up? Her name is. What's her name? The track star.
Close game.
The track star, yo, who got caught up with the doping and shit. Marion Jones.
Oh, Marion Jones. She did play 1 year, didn't she?
She went to UNC. Yeah, she went to UNC too.
Oh yeah.
But no, the best woman, the best all-time women's player other than Diana Taurasi, I'm gonna say is
Candace Parker.
No.
Cheryl Swoops. No,
Cynthia
Cooper.
No, it's not none of them. It's not none of them. It's not none of them.
Tripping.
It's fucking. No, Cynthia Cooper wasn't like that. It was Cheryl Miller, of course, but they ain't had the WNBA when she was out. But
we talking WNBA players.
No, WNBA has got to be between Cynthia Cooper
and Cheryl.
Cynthia Cooper won like 3 MVP. Cheryl Swoops too. They was on the same team for.
Yeah, they won 4 chips. They won 4 chips.
Rockets, they was the dynasty. I mean, not the Rockets, but
was fucking Jordan when we was kids, bro.
Yeah, Cynthia Cooper was like that.
Me, Kaz, the nigga Herman. Mike,
y'all had the shoes. Y'all had the
shoes. All of them.
Cheryl Swoops had her own shoes, and they had Tina Thompson with the big lips. The center.
She did had them big ass.
Tina was moving some furniture, bro.
Them DSLs, boy.
She had them suckers, boy. And yo, it's the names on the tip of my tongue, yo.
It's a close game. No, this the last game. Oh yeah, this the last game.
It's not if Liberty.
Oh yeah, if the Aces win. Yeah.
No, we can't forget old Shorty who just retired because she wanted to take care of her dude in jail.
That was Maya Moore.
That was Maya Moore. Maya Moore top 5.
I mentioned y'all.
She won 3 chips. She won like 3-4 chips. 3-time WNBP. Yeah. She would have went down as the GOAT if she didn't retire early, y'all.
Yeah. Well, we'll see who win this one, man. I'll go with the Aces. I mean, it's close. It's like it's 62-62 right now.
The Aces been like the most dominant team all year. So.
No, facts though. Facts. Well, shit. I mean,
really tuned in.
Y'all. Well, talk about tuned in shit though. Y'all tuned in with the what's going on over there in Gaza, over there with the Palestine.
No, rest in peace to everybody over there.
Yeah, it's none of our business.
Israeli war kind of
no disrespect, but it's none of our
business, yo.
Hey,
we'll mind our business over here in the States and deal with our own
shit. Send our prayers out to the families of the civilians who've lost family members and all that. But man, it's just a bunch of talk over here. Like that ain't our business. So it's like I'm gonna keep my comments and my thoughts to myself on that matter. And
prayers up.
Yeah, prayers up.
No, I get it. I definitely get it. Prayers up too. I ain't got nothing else to say. I really think it's wrong on both sides. I'm not picking sides. You're not going to see me over here go stand by Israel or stand by the Palestinians. I know they both have done evil stuff to each other, and this dates back since forever.
Yeah, so forever
doing that stuff, yo. Like, I mean, I know what just happened recently got everything back in there, but this should been going on. So
I'll say 1948 changed the course. I mean, I don't know if it changed the course. It probably did though. That 1948 where Israel just
took over. Yeah,
it just took over.
They took it. Yeah, and raped people and killed people and pillaged them. They pretty much colonized like what they did.
Kicked them out their shit.
Like what they did to the Native Americans here. That's how stuff is done. That's how people
made Palestine tribal. Like there's no center.
It's just part of the world, bro.
It's tough. I feel like how black folks was, how colonizers splinter, or we kind of was tribe tribal, and they was able to enslave us.
But imagine this though,
there was like hundreds of tribes in Africa, so it was easy for them to enslave black folks.
This not
what's happening in Palestine right now.
It's not a true apples to apples comparison because we live in the country. But like, say if Haitians or Dominicans, like any Afro Latina subgroup, even people from over in Europe, France, the black people that went over there and was with this mid-Atlantic slave trade. What if they came in over here and started murking all the white people, yo, for taking the land? But that would be more so like the Native Americans. If they came and just started murking, going to white people houses and just murking them.
Shit. And back then they wouldn't have had a, you know what I mean? I wasn't born yet, but I'm saying they would have been justified. It would have been more of like righteous kills because like, yo, y'all come and stole our land, took our shit.
What if they did it now though? They waited this whole time, like they ain't been fighting, y'all, but they just planted there.
That would be
fucked up. I don't know, man. I can't call it. I'm not getting in it. The same thing with the Ukraine, yo. I mean, we got way more issues.
And that's the thing. Look how the conflict of interest. Like we support Ukraine, but Ukraine supports Palestine, Palestine,
right, and we gonna support Israel.
So and we so invested in this Ukraine war. So it is. I mean.
Like I said, man, rest up to innocent people. I don't know about the countries. Y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do, but my thing is only for the innocent people, the innocent bystanders that's having to actually suffer for these things. That, you know, that's definitely wrong. The little kids that's getting bombed, they're getting killed, getting raped, little girls, you know, their parents, you know, like they was talking about one family, they like urged them to flee. They said as soon as they walked out their door, they got smoked, yo. Like what are you gonna do?
But like they tried to give them that warning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Then when they left, as soon as they came out, they smoked them, yo. Like some people smoked them, like the Israelis smoked them, yo. Like it's just rough, y'all. So anyway, prayers to everybody over there. Hope y'all, you know, hope this shit come to a resolution.
Before we get off of that, are we gonna send them that 10 billion? Are we sending them 10 billion? What we doing?
Yeah, you know, nobody gonna do that.
But that's stupid though. Like, why we gonna send them 10 billion when they already stacked? Like they're already stacked. When it comes to that shit, that's just an overkill. Like
they said they need it. They said they need it.
Nigga, we need it for this housing market in the States, man.
We just sent way more to damn Ukraine the last year. So I mean, 10 billion light. For real, in the grand scheme of things, excuse me. But
can we get this housing market together? I heard, you know what I'm saying? Can we do that first? Now. What you said was 8%, right?
Yes, 8% right now.
Yeah,
they said it ain't going down all right no time soon. Yeah, like you can't sell, you can't buy, like
you can't rent either because the rent too damn high.
I mean, shit. It was just that. When it just that was it 7? It was just that 7.
7%.
Or was it 6.5?
Yo, what Terrence, when you got your crib, man, what was the rate when you got your shit, man?
When we got our shit was at 3 and some change. So and then that we got our shit right before the pandemic, and it was just so close because when the pandemic hit, it actually dropped down to like 2.5. And we talked to our lender, like, can we refi? Like, man, y'all just bought the house, so we like it's all good. But
y'all got good credit. Shit, what's up?
But like now, you know, like, you know, you talking about like, yo, it's just crazy, man. Like the sell, you know, the housing prices, yeah, you could go up, but it's like, yeah, what we gonna sell and move into apartment? I actually told my wife, let's do that. Sell, move into an apartment until this shit go back down, and then be ready to launch when the time right.
But the rent's crazy too, though.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I don't feel like I'm not paying more. We're gonna end up probably paying just as much or more for renting for a 3-bedroom. So it ain't make no sense. But no, this shit crazy, man. Anybody out here looking for houses, it's just not your time.
You be crazy. That's what I'm trying to say. It's people that was been buying at 7%.
Yeah, they had to because it ain't going down on time soon. So if you in there, you just gonna have to do it and just refinance, you know, later when the shit drop, you know. So you know, good luck to all their prospective home buyers and shit, you know.
All right, well, too busy for that bullshit.
But that's just the tip of the iceberg, bro. Like the whole economy is fucked. And you know, not to go on a tangent. That's just one thing of it.
With the economy, the whole world, bro. The whole world feeling it.
Yeah, everything in all aspects. So it's rough out here, man.
They can't even sell cars right now for real.
Cars, everything, man. Like cars, like when I went to go get my car in the lot, it was so. The first time, yo, you dead ass had to buy your car from the factory. You didn't buy them shits. Like they was like, come in here. We got maybe one. See what you like. Buy this shit before it come here and just have it come here. It's already. That's how my car was. Like it wasn't on a lot. I didn't get to test drive that shit. I bought that shit before it was even at the dealership.
It was during the pandemic.
Yeah. Because it was in 2021, like them motherfuckers. Nah, it was just like, I mean, shit. It was what it was, man. We needed a whip.
Nah, cars was going, man. People were buying cars like crazy. Like I have family who sell cars, and they definitely was like, man, people buying stuff over sticker price. It was like,
hell yeah, way like 200% over sticker price, like, and because and I think they still got a shortage on the chips, because all the supply chain for the chips that, and all the cars use the chips. Everything that's in them smart cars and the computers that's in the infotainment systems, they all use the same chips, and them shits just shortage of them motherfuckers. So.
Well, it's fucked up, man. Everything's fucked up, man. But we too busy for that bullshit. So let's go ahead and just get this show rolling, man. Real quick, man. Before we kind of tap in, because I do want to do that, man. But we got to talk about. Well, first of all, it's too busy BSing, man. So we apologize for the wait. But we too busy BSing. That's what we do. It's just a part of life. And shout out to all the bullshitters in the chat right now. We call y'all bullshitters because it's all out of love, man. So real quick, the perspectives and views expressed by Too Busy BSing and its hosts are intended for entertainment purposes only. We assume no responsibility or liability for any errors in this content, because those thoughts and views could be a bunch of bullshit. So we hope you enjoy the show. And it's your boy Maintain.
It's your boy Terrence.
We got Obi 2 times. And we missing one right now, cause
he bullshit.
He's too busy. He too busy. Hopefully he get on in a little minute, but too busy for the BS. Let's go.
Let's get it, man. It's the Too Busy BSing show. Y'all already know what it is.
This motherfucking Aces Liberty shit is fucking thick right now. Tell you the truth.
Yeah, it's a close game, man. But Liberty trying to hold it in, man. So shout out to our WNBA players out there, man. We hopefully this season is gonna catapult y'all into a higher heights, because they always talking about how WNBA don't get no love and shit like that. But
no, when Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark come to the league, I think we're gonna see a little upset.
It's lit. Angel just got the Reebok deal with Shaq and
Oh yeah, that was
Shaq
tough.
And AI.
Shaq and AI, yeah.
So big talk, big splashes are happening for the WNBA, man. But right now, Aces are up 67-64 over the New York Liberty. So
I think Reebok could get back hot though.
Reebok,
maybe for the women. What I think Reebok should do is focus on women, like women's shoes and basketball shoes or wherever they're going, and then just flood the.
The Aces won. I didn't know the Aces won the chip last year.
Yeah, they did.
But see, they lost Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray, a dog.
I mean,
she got
hurt. It don't matter.
Yeah. She like white chocolate out there with the passes. Her passes be so fire.
No, Chelsea black. You talking about the
no. I'm just saying
the one that's married to Darren Waller.
No. Chelsea is black, but I'm saying she played like white chocolate. I'm talking about like as far as
I'm sorry,
passes,
her moves and shit.
Her moves and passes.
Yeah, she made some really clear. Yeah, she's nice. She's one of their best players, if not their best player.
Hell yeah.
And they got in that school, Sabrina in that school, she like that. And
look at Dawn Staley.
Dawn Staley like that. What is she? Why she getting lie like that? Don't she? Oh, because she got Asia on her.
She went to South Carolina. Yeah, she went to South Carolina.
Asia,
you know what I mean?
Asia like that too. Asia like that.
Speaking of South Carolina and speaking of colleges, man, I want to real quick tap in on some HBCU homecoming season, because really it's homecoming season, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to the bullshitters, anybody in the chat right now. If you went to a HBCU or a PWI, you can chime in. Yeah. Shout out to the Aggies, man. We got some Morgan in the building. Shout out to all the Morgan.
Hey,
man. Morgan.
Bear country out here, baby.
Bear country.
I
didn't know that's what they called y'all.
we shit the bed. I ain't gonna lie, we shit the bed this year.
You had a country, huh?
Yeah, but you know how we get down in Aggie, man.
What you call it, Bear Nation, nigga? Y'all call it Bear Nation.
Hey, look, we shit the bed this year. We did some embarrassing stuff this year. It's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good.
It is.
But that was what I wanted to say though about homecoming season real quick, is that of course A&T homecoming is November 3rd through the 5th or whatever the case may be. So, people buying their tickets for day parties and the game. A lot of us at HBCUs don't necessarily go to homecoming for the games. That's the PWI thing. But we do sell out on our games, which is dope too. But we going for the vibes, for the fashion show, for the parties, for the yard. You know what I mean? So that's what I know from my HBCU experience at homecoming. For PWIs, though, what I've noticed with some of my PWI friends, yo, they don't really, like, especially my black friends, they don't really go to homecoming, or they don't, it's not like an anticipation for homecoming. They don't really be ready to get lit. They don't get their wardrobes ready. They not buying tickets for parties like we do at HBCU, homecoming. So I don't know, man. Is like, what's going on with them white homecomings, yo? You think they live? Like, maybe we should like go to one this year just to see how.
I went to one. I went to Towson's years ago. I was still at Morgan when I went to Towson Jones. So I mean, it's
good vibes.
Good vibes. Kind of like the same thing. A lot of beer drinking. You know what I mean?
I know they drink beer. Yeah.
A lot of beer drinking.
White people drink some beer, yo. They can drink that shit and never get bloated, yo. You know,
the funnel shit. They be doing the funnel shit.
Yeah, they love that shit. It's like their system, their fucking digestive system can take that shit.
That's where white boy wasted came from. I think that's where white boy wasted.
But I would say there's definitely. As it pertains to the HBCUs versus the PWIs, predominantly white institutions, I feel like I've never been, but I can imagine that there is way more.
You ain't never go to UNC, Joe?
Nah, we never went to not for homecoming.
Yeah, we went
to
for
Franklin for October. So Halloween, bro. Halloween and at UNC campus. So if anybody doesn't know or is not familiar with the layout of how North Carolina is, so me and Maintain, we went to that's how we met. Of course, we was roommates, but we went to A&T, best HBCU in the world. And UNC is in Chapel Hill. That's pretty much like a 45 minutes or an hour away. But every Halloween on it's called Franklin Street. It's in the middle of their campus, bro. It be lit, y'all. Like they be having, like you see, and white people. I hate to say it like that, but they are creative when it comes to
creative
costumes.
Very much so.
Some of the shit you be borderline mad because someone has some borderline races, like some blackface shit. You see some like they really would make fun of blacks up there, and some shit that you be like, yo, what the fuck? That shit creative as fuck, but that shit
they'll make like a real transformer out of like boxes and shit. Like
they'll have a black person. They won't have blackface on, but they'll have some like stereotypical shit, just making fun of some shit that black people do or something.
You see what Precious said though about them white folks and PWIs.
They definitely tailgate. They
said tailgates be lit. They like that. That's facts though.
Well, we tailgate too, but
no, we do.
We do. It's different.
Yeah, it ain't. They should be.
I don't think you can get a fish sandwich up on they shit.
Oh no, that's something bad. You ain't.
See, when you go to them southern, and I will say, no disrespect to my Morgan people, but the southern HBCU and the northern HBCU is totally different as it pertains. Because I would say.
It's the style. It's the your lifestyle though, because
the lifestyle. It's definitely less going on. It's more secluded. It's more it's slower in the campus a lot of the times, not all of the times, but it's in up top or in northern areas, or the campuses are usually right in the middle of urban areas and then through the cities, whereas down south it's like in a usually a college town, similar to like PWIs at some point, where it's pretty much the college and that's pretty much it. You may have multiple colleges, may have a PWI next to it or something, but it's normally just secluded, so it feels like a big ass cookout, and it's just like a family affair. Everybody feels like they family. It's really not a bunch of it may be outsiders in, but everybody feels like they belong. I can't describe it. You had to
cut all the bullshit, man.
You had to be there.
I done did G-Ho, and it ain't shit. It wasn't shit different than a Morgan's homecoming. Like it wasn't shit different. Nothing.
You might be right, but bro, to us, it just feels different, nigga. I mean, but y'all and I have been to a Morgan.
Y'all got party promoters like that be doing.
Our yard is nothing like our yard. Y'all do not.
Look.
No, I'm talking about niggas from the campus that do parties every year that we know. It's gonna be lit.
Every year it's a different club. Peep this. Every year it's the same club, but it's a different club because they done changed the name. They done changed.
That's right, Stalea. That's right, baby. No Aggie slander.
Man, look, I'm up here fighting for my life. Y'all talking this Aggie shit, but every year it's the same club. You know what I'm saying? But different. It's a different interior, different look. You know what I mean? So.
Man, I remember that one time.
Some of our parties be at the strip club. You know what I'm saying? Be at nice strip club. So
yeah.
Y'all ain't fucking
the
with
strip club gonna get some love at the HBCU.
Nigga, how we not? You said
you already know
with that. You know the strip clubs down south. Nigga, come on, man, stop.
Especially down south. Yeah, exactly.
Listen, bro. Yeah. But I will say this: one of the craziest experiences I remember, and Obi, you may remember this, was at Morgan Homecoming, the festivities. This was back in the day. We went to the club, yo. It was all of us, yo. Morgan Homecoming, yo. It was me, our fellow pod member, Alvoy. Obi was there, and a few of our other friends. And me and Alvoy, we was just drunk. And I don't know how it happened. We were sitting on couches, and this man wanted to like throw his stuff throw his drink on me, yo. Like.
What, just out of the blue randomly and shit?
Why blue randomly, y'all? I don't know, yo. You know,
I must have been fucked up.
This was back in the days he would get done drunk and he would just do. You never knew what he was going to do, yo. So the nigga did that, yo. We sitting on the chair, yo. Me and this man are actually tussling in the club, yo. Motherfuckers want to kick us out.
Oh shit! I do remember that shit.
Kind of like,
shit!
It's like, no.
Too busy BS.
They're friends. So first the bouncers see it, and the bouncers like they ready to toss us up out that bitch.
Yo, this club wasn't in the city. Well, it was in the city.
It was downtown. It was you know right where the power plant is. It was across from that, or where the homeless where Port Discovery is.
Damn,
like right on President Street. I don't know what the name of the club was. I remember it distinctively. But it was right across from like President's where the wharf is and where the wharf where the new Fisherman's Wharf is.
Our bullshitters don't know where that is.
Anyway, yo. But that shit was crazy, yo. That was one of the craziest joints, yo. To make a long story short, we got kicked out the club for damn because we couldn't stop like play.
Oh, that was damn near 20 years ago, bro.
That was like 20 years ago. That's one of my craziest.
How gay is that? You guys getting kicked out for play fighting with each other in the club.
I remember that shit. We had to walk we walked back.
We had to walk across the street, because we was in a parking deck. We had to walk all the way across the street. Yo, why would y'all get kicked out? And it was because
Dre was mad as shit.
The dude, Elroy couldn't chill, yo. He kept on throwing his drink at me, yo.
Shout out to Dre,
the dude was
Dre
like,
was
yo.
Mad as shit. I think Dre was like designated driver for a couple of niggas.
No, it was the reason why we had to leave is because they put Elroy out, but he drove us all there.
Oh,
we had to go. Yeah, I mean,
how we let that nigga drive? How he drive?
No, he didn't drive. It was his car. And I think Dre was driving his car. So, but we all came in his car. So if he left in his car, we had to go. So we all had to leave. But I was
gonna say, let me ask y'all a question though. Like outside of the PWI shit, because I know every campus has a Divine Nine. They have Divine Nine up in there. Every campus has Divine Nine. Oh yeah, Aces back to back. So what y'all feel like is the best?
They get paid, man.
The best fraternity or sorority, man. Like when it comes to homecoming.
Does it change for every campus?
I think it do though. Different regions.
Trip on y'all Divine Nines and y'all Black Greeks. But I am not. It's definitely a pecking order. It was a pecking order. I just want to
you know, in the North, like say the North,
I'm not gonna
in what's that shit called? The Midwest, like the Sigmas and Zetas, yo, they lit. But down here, it's like the AKAs, the Deltas, but the Zetas, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say that, but they're not the same. It's not the same caliber, you know what I mean? But
I mean, that was the same shit at Morgan too, though.
AKAs always was the baddest.
Delta.
So it was different, yo. It's different.
It'll always be like two badass Zetas. They might not the whole shit, but we'd be like two bad Zetas.
Yeah, and you'd be like, and we used to be like, why are you hanging with them? Like, type of shit. Like they bringing down your vibe. But because where we was at, it was always the AKs and the AKs and the Deltas. I mean, it was just how it was.
Nah, the AKs and Deltas when it comes to the sororities definitely was running shit. But then when it comes to the joints, the fraternities, it was the Alphas, the Qs, and the Kappas.
No, the Qs was always the realest.
Alphas, Qs, and Kappas. But no. We ain't never seen no iota. I still ain't seen an iota yet, yo.
Was that the brown dudes?
Yeah, the brown dudes. Yeah, the motherfucking
brown and green, brown and yellow.
Boys is hiring.
Yo, did the band even had a what was the band joint called?
It was like
their fraternity.
Gamma Phi.
Oh Gamma. Yeah, the band did.
Oh no, they did.
Yo, hey, band niggas was getting laid though. Like from other bands, like from
bands
other
was getting crazy.
Yeah, it was nutty, yo. I remember some shit. It was nutty. I went
the HBCU band, they not as nerdy as the PWI bands. Like the PWI bands is probably the ones who's like, yo, we went to band camp, like from American Pie and shit. But like the motherfucking HBCU bands,
nothing beats the HBCU band. That's one of the biggest things that's going to be a difference between the HBCU and the PWI is the band. Everybody going to stay for the halftime show and want to see what goes on. And y'all already know Drumline, we lit. That actually came out while we was in school.
While we was in school,
the whole joint off of NT.
Niggas telling
the whole thing was based off of us.
Shit.
Yeah, we old as shit. Fuck it. But the whole thing was off of us, and we known for our Drumline too. So this shit was just like tough. But
damn,
HBCU season, I like that shit.
I don't know if Morgan known for a drum. I don't think so.
Well, y'all coming to G-Ho? Who coming to G-Ho? Y'all coming? What y'all doing?
Not gonna be able to do it. Not gonna be able to do
it. My shit don't look like it's going.
I'm gonna hit G-Ho next time. I do because I definitely want to get the kiddies out there and let them feel that black love, yo. I think that's very key. To our youth growing up, just to let them see higher education, see that, expose them to it. I just think that's good, as they grow up. I remember my dad; he was in Central, but he used to take me to like the little Aggie Eagle Classics and stuff like that, and that's really what kind of had me put that little bug in my ear to like maybe go down to a HBCU. So I think that
appreciate your pop for doing that, man. Well, I was gonna say, well, shit. Did y'all want, since we kind of tapping in on it? Did y'all want to tap in, see how y'all doing? I know we kind of just went left and went to the HBCU vibes, but we missing Kaz, who we normally tap in with, but that nigga too busy BSing. So
too busy.
What y'all doing? Y'all trying to tap in, or we good?
We can do a light tap in.
Tap in. Well, shit. Let's start with Obi, man. You know what I'm saying, talk to me. How you feeling?
Well, I'm autopilot. I'm coasting through the week. It's hump day. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple more days till the weekend. Lil Man had a basketball game today. It was actually a playoff. They lost, but they did all right. Shout out to the gold team and Tyler Ball. I ain't really got too much going on this week. It's been a quiet little week for work and family, just staying below the radar, making sure, just getting my little shit done, my ins and outs. But other than that, it's, like I said, I'm coasting right now. I ain't really got too much to complain about. And it ain't really no upside this week. So, I'm just coasting, man.
All right. Well, that's what it is, man. What about you, Terrence?
You muted,
Can't
baby.
hear you. You muted. Tapping in
got
with
a little
Terrence
cold.
right now.
I was coughing. I didn't want to subject y'all to that. But I was going to say, before I start, I just want to apologize for my actions last week. That is not me. I was fried.
You was fried, boy.
I was looking real bad.
To the side, my boy.
I was fried, died, and laid to the fucking side. And so kids don't do drugs. Don't do drugs.
Too busy BSing.
But so with that being said, just want to say I apologize. I'm back on my bullshit today, bullshitters. And I'm alert. Moving on. This week is actually good, man. Like I said, we came back, just starting to get back into the swing of things. I was kind of off last week, all last week because we was out of town. So getting back in the groove of work. I'm really I always get a warm, fuzzy feeling a little bit. Pause.
Why you gotta pause that, bro?
Not the warm and fuzzy. You ain't gotta pause the warm and fuzzy.
It just sound a little feminine,
You good, bro?
But I get a little warm and fuzzy, Joe. Around around this time because the fall picks up, and then right around the corner you got Thanksgiving, and then you got Christmas, and I don't care nothing about Christmas or like the materialistic part, but it always brings me back to like family. It just always makes me want to be around family. Makes me really feel grateful about family, and I just like reflecting back on the year and being with your fam. So I'm always get a little bit happy feelings when it's about to be that holiday season.
Yeah, man, tis the season. You know what I mean?
Smelling like pumpkin spice in my house. I got a bunch of pumpkin candles.
Y'all already see the commercials. They already got the Christmas commercials.
I do gotta get some pumpkin spice candles though.
Oh yeah. It had your shit smelling.
My wife got about 8 of them all over the house. You come in that joint, hit you like a ton of bricks.
and the pine joints.
Ooh, the fall joints. Yeah.
Well, shit, I'm for me, today, I mean, I'm feeling good. My son on Wednesdays, this was their last football game for the middle school. They lost again.
Damn, we took 2.
Yeah, bro. They did not win a game all season, bro.
Shit.
They went 0-6. They went 0-6, bro.
Giovanni team didn't win?
Yo, no. For one, today was the day they scored the most touchdowns they had all season in a game because they had Giovanni at quarterback. They didn't have him at quarterback the other 5 games, which I was telling coach, like, yo, our other quarterback is too short. The nigga the little boy is about 5'4". The little boy.
What they had Giovanni playing?
Tight end. He was tight end. He was starting tight end. They had the other boy at quarterback. Giovanni would get a couple passes, on the game. But it's like, yo, when you got a 5'4" kid, 5'5" kid, but you got a 6'2" kid that can throw, and y'all not putting him in at quarterback, we not gonna move the ball.
Like, be realistic. Does he ever? Does it like that seems dumb? Like, does he ever? Does he like at least have like a real good arm or something? Like,
no, Giovanni has a great. Or the small kid. No, he has a great arm in his mind. Like he he a good. He has a good mind on his shoulder.
Processor.
Yeah, he stays level. He don't go up and down. My son, he up and down. Like he has high highs, and when he get lower, like miss a pass, he beat himself up with a brick instead of. Like, yo, if you're gonna beat yourself up, man, beat yourself up with a feather, man. Don't go so hard. But anyway, I'm good, man. Other than that, everything's good, man. Work good, life good, vibing. Tonight or tomorrow, if you in the city, if you in Charlotte, or anywhere in the area in Charlotte, we at Snug Harbor in Plaza Midwood. So I'm feeling good about that. I'm curating the hip hop stage for Confluence, which is the inaugural music conference here in Charlotte. So I got 6 artists that's on the stage. We got Juice Lord, we got Lord Jamonte Ogbon, we got who else? We got Raw City Leaf, we got Mason Parker, we got Tiffany D, Too Cool Tiff. So we got a fire ass hip hop stage. It's probably gonna be the best stage for the conference. I ain't gonna hold you since I curated it. You know what it is. So pull up. If you in Charlotte, we in Snug Harbor, 8:30. Be there. But yeah, everything else good, bro. So you know what I mean? We good.
Good shit.
So yeah. So fellas, let's get into some shit, man. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get into some shit, some bullshit?
Party
and one time, shout out to all the bullshitters in the chat, man. We love y'all. But this is your first time here. One time, I want to say this. It's gonna take you about 2 seconds to do this, and that's one. Hit the subscribe buttons, and it's free. You ain't social currency is free, so hit the subscribe button for your boys, man. Every subscription helps us grow our community of bullshitters, and we call y'all bullshitters because it's out of love. Hit the like button and comment with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Interact with us in the chat. You know what I mean? We love to put y'all posts up there, and also hit that share link right now. You see that share arrow? Click that, copy and paste it off to 10 of your friends right now if you really love us. All right. So real quick, man, let's go ahead and get into some shit, and let's start here and keep it light since we were talking sports. The Aces, they just won double. They just repeated. So let's talk about some more sports with Colorado. And, they just recently lost to Stanford. They gave up a 29-point lead from the half and end up losing like some goofballs. So, has the publicity and all the fanfare gotten to Colorado's head, the players themselves? Has that gotten to their head? So, who wants to start off Colorado and they bullshit?
Go ahead, Terrence.
Terrence, you want to start off Colorado, man?
Yeah, let me get off me first. Yeah. So the Colorado, if y'all didn't know about it, we've been kind of chronicling the Deion Sanders Colorado football team all year. And it started off very promising, beat TCU, everybody was happy and lit. And it slowly started to decrease. He lost to a couple of really good schools, and then he played Stanford, and this was not the Christian McCaffrey led Stanford Cardinals or Andrew Luck. This was the 1-4 bum-ass Stanford team that they were heavy favorites against. Started out balling. I remember I was like, okay, Friday night, I'm in the crib, wash, sauce, drink. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Got around halftime. I'm because it got so bad, I'm not even really paying attention. I'm just, on phone, chilling, scrolling. And then I see that shit. I'm like, okay, they got this. Not long story short, I falls asleep halftime.
Damn.
Wake back up. I just know they won. I'm like, yeah,
Right.
so let me see how much they beat them by. Look at the shit, like, damn. They talking about this an instant classic, went to 2 overtimes, and Stanford won. I'm like, fuck.
Shit. Colorado went to sleep with you, bro. They must have went to sleep.
Yeah, and then I hear the dude Shador Sanders, Deion's son, was up there tweeting stuff at halftime, trying to promote his brand, his watch brand or something.
So they what? 4-3? They 4-3.
They were 4-2. And
you say he was tweeting at halftime or whatever, posting on social media at halftime.
You know, they up 29-0, so he feeling himself. You know what I'm saying? He tweets about his watch brand at the half, or his hand. I don't know if it was him directly, but somebody from his team or him tweeted from his handle about his merch, and then he came out and got his ass bust. So now, now, they looking stupid. And my thing is, bro, it's 2 parts, and I'm gonna let y'all have it.
All right, but look, that wasn't Shador's fault that they scored like that. You know what I mean? These niggas,
but he could have played.
Did they score after halftime? They didn't, or did they?
They didn't score like that. I mean, they scored like maybe 2 touchdowns, and 1 touchdown was in overtime. So I think they scored maybe like 7 points in the whole second half. So he definitely didn't keep up. What he was doing. And then they had like a wide receiver on staff who went for like 300 yards, like just went dumb. Like he went like 290 something yards. He was
I heard about that.
He was catching balls over Travis Hunter, and that's another thing. Travis Hunter, that playing two ways, starting to catch up.
What kind of balls was he catching, Terrence?
Oh, pause! You got me. Got him. Pause.
Come on, man.
We need one of them little things that Joe Button's doing. He'd be like, boom.
Word, yeah.
But yeah.
Too busy BS.
My fault. Pause. But yeah, he was catching them things on his ass. So my only thing is this. Pause.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
My only thing about it is, man, as 2 things. One is light. One is 2. So they definitely built buying a hype. So that's 1. And 2, my thing is, bro, when you are playing for somebody like Deion and you're playing for somebody that people want to see fail, you have a responsibility as especially a star player like his son. Yeah, you got to look out for your dad, Like, you got to make sure you on point. You got to make sure you is doing whatever humanly possible you can do, because you don't want no smut thrown on your pop's name. And people just waiting to say like he's just a gimmicky coach, he can't coach, he's just a personality, just a rah-rah guy, he ain't all that shit gonna fade.
He just gotta be a little bit more serious, man.
Yeah, he just gotta be more mature, and that you gotta ownership, like, and I think like that about all black coaches. I feel like with all black coaches, they ain't trying to hire us like that. If you playing for a black coach, you got a part responsibility to ball out so you can give other black coaches opportunities, because we ain't gonna get them like that. Deion go out there and drop a dud this year, and then next year he drop another dud. People will be ready to fire his ass already.
But he ain't dropped a dud yet, though. But
I'm saying this year he got a grace period. This year they only won 1 game. Yeah, they won.
This last game was a dub, but
say they keep doing that for the rest of this year. People gonna give them one. Okay, he didn't have his people.
They got 2 more games. I think they got 2 more.
Yeah,
games,
hopefully. But I'm saying not this year, but like let that shit start happening next year too, when he got his own players and more of his own players in. Right. They're gonna start to be talking about, is he really the hype, or is he really?
But they saying right now, like they saying that Prime is worth $1 billion to Colorado.
Damn. Oh yeah, already. Yeah, facts.
To Colorado.
He probably already made them
the whole economy. He's boosted the whole economy of fucking
all the TV things they've been doing. Everybody been doing that joint. Merch all that
has
shit
been going crazy.
All that shit.
They even said like he just got the juice, man. Them sunglasses that he had, all them shit sold $1 million.
Oh yeah, them selling out.
Like, I love it, yo. I just want his team to be buttoned up. I love shit talkers, but you can't be a shit talker and not back it up. That's the thing about shit talkers. I want
to talk about, speaking of those players, bro. And yeah, your coach is Prime. Your coach is Deion Primetime Sanders. Came into the league, made waves, shocked the world by playing football and baseball, major league at the same day. You know what I'm saying? Going from one to the next on a helicopter. Yes, that's Primetime. That's your coach. He gonna bring all type of, like shit your way, notoriety and all that. But guess what? That ain't you. So as a player on the Colorado bus, man, you got to be like, all right, this my team. This my coach. He going to bring all the eyeballs, all the criticism, all of the critique from everywhere, from here to there. So I gotta, like you said, Terrence, I gotta be on point. So I can't be acting like I think I'm prime. So I'm like the most brash, the best player in the world type vibe. Like, nah, nigga, that's prime time. The reason why all them people are there is because of prime. So you need to make sure that you are like doubly ready, like in the gym, like making sure you prepared and film, study, all of that shit, making plays on the field versus making plays, trying to show or watch and do all that extra shit. I mean, that's Shador, but at the end of the day, Shador, that's your daddy. He the Hall of Famer already. He the one that already had the shoes that everybody used to buy. Like, that ain't you yet. So, like, you trying to be a Heisman winner, you trying to get to the league, but you acting like you already there. And that's with all the other players too. So it's like, yo, as a player, if I'm on that team, I'm gonna make sure I'm ready. You can't say I backslid. I was on some bullshit. Like, I want to go out there every day and bust ass. And guess what? Those players, they've been bullshitting, man. But I do think when it comes to next year, though, I do feel that the Colorado Buffs are gonna they're gonna get more players. They're gonna get bigger players on the line, on the front line, the defensive line and the offensive line, and they're gonna be a better team next year. So that's my thoughts on the shit. Yo.
No, I think so. I definitely and just to back up on your point, yo, like, you gotta understand, Dion talked all that shit, but Devon was the best ever in his position, winning chips. You know what I mean? Like,
with the dip.
Winning chips, bro. So y'all ain't win shit yet. You talk, you gotta back it up. And when you talk and you don't back it up, you just look like a goofball. So y'all get better, man. Y'all do better, man. Y'all started off good, man. Don't let that shit slip. Like, stay on point, man. Everybody,
they got more. What they got? Like 4 more games.
Yeah, 4 more games. So that's the thing. Yeah. Another little tidbit, like, so you know, the big thing is if you can make a bowl game. Yeah, that would be a great fucking.
So they need 2 more wins. They need 2 more wins.
In order to do that, in order to be eligible to even get invited for a bowl, you have to be at least 500 or better. And right now they're 4-3. Bless you. Right now they're 4-3. I think they got 5 more games. They usually play 12 games. So they got 4-3. They 7. That's 7 games. They got 5 more games. 3 of them are against teams that they really don't have a really slim chance of none to beat. So they're really going to take these next 2. They got to beat the teams they're supposed to beat.
Right. Well, they're gonna make that shit happen, man. Hopefully,
I got faith in them.
I got faith in them to get to a bowl.
That was a wake up call. I think they're gonna come back. You want to see their best.
It ain't gonna be the Rose Bowl, but it might be the you know what I mean,
the motherfucking
Flower Bowl or some shit.
Home Taco Bell, Taco Bell, motherfucking burrito bowl.
Probably what it would be, to be honest with you. And speaking of bullshitters and looking like a cornball out there. Well, y'all want to talk about DJ Envy and his latest the updates and the allegations of the fraud. So bullshitters, if you didn't know, I'm sure you do know, but if you didn't, the DJ Envy from the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1 is facing major allegations of real estate fraud for his dealings with real estate scammer Casear Pina. He was always bringing him on to the Breakfast Club, posting social media posts that, come join us and learn about real estate, make some money with us and shit like that. But now DJ Envy's going on saying, I had no, but if he took money for some deal, I had nothing to do with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want to talk about DJ Envy and the shenanigans?
Yeah, we could talk a bit.
DJ them light-skinned boys.
Quick little bit on it.
Yeah. Well, Obi,
so give us the background of it. Give us some.
I can give you some quick background. Like, really, it's like it starts with years ago. I think where DJ Envy he had the right place. I feel like his heart was in the right place. He wants his community to help make money. He wants to our community to invest in real estate because they know real estate is a great form of creating wealth and things like that for your family. So he, of course, is a radio guy, is an entertainment guy. So he's not like an expert in the space. So he decided to partner up allegedly with an expert who was Casear Pina, who he was kind of parading around as the guru of real estate, these real estate deals. Brought him onto the show on the Breakfast Club, pretty much allowed Casear Pina to talk about his background in real estate, which is funny. He also mentioned in one of his interviews that he came on the Breakfast Club. Was it the Breakfast Club somewhere that because Caesar did jail time, and how he got into real estate was somebody else that was in jail that was kind of scamming on the real estate shit. So he got tapped in through real estate with that guy, allegedly.
You said Pina said this on Breakfast Club?
It might have been Breakfast Club or some interview he was on. He was talking about him being in jail and how he learned the game and came out and kind of, he got a lot of information on real estate. Obviously, you ain't got nothing but time but to learn shit while you in jail and shit. So that's what he did. So he came out, made money, did his thing, built the business. DJ Envy tapped in with him, start parading him around on his social media feed, talking about all,
that's after they had made money though. They done made some money together. So Envy felt as though, it wasn't like he just paraded the nigga like, they made money together. They had a couple deals and they felt, and Envy felt secure enough to bring him on, put him on, just like he did with EYL and just like he did with I forget the.
He did try to say he made EYL though. You feel like he made EYL?
I mean, he put it like this. I'm not going to say he made EYL. I'm just going to say that I understand what he's saying. Him putting them on his platform got them more eyes, and with them getting more eyes, they got more popularity.
Same thing with Caesar Pina though. He put him on the show, got Caesar more eyes, and I guess to his knowledge or not, he was a scammer. So people on here trying to build up investment portfolio in real estate. Sure. Those people feel like they got duped because DJ Envy brought him on and was putting him out there doing seminars and shit.
Yeah, I see both parts of it.
Yeah, I feel like none of these investment schemes, or I shouldn't say scheme, but none of these investment programs ever really seem to, get people off get people where they need to go. Like if you even look at the what is that? The Black Wall Street, the Jay Morrison thing, like.
Oh yeah, he tried to do that too. He's like, getting land. Everybody put money up. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's other real estate guys, especially like local to the DMV, who they got their little programs too. I actually attended a couple, and it always feel like. They give you certain little information, but they always feel like it's always something to sell other than real estate. You know what I'm saying? So
shit feels slimy as shit, don't it?
Yeah, it's always
like you've been pandered to and shit. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Yo, I think a lot of the times with our culture, we get excited very quickly. You know what I mean? And I think that when we see something pop off, we may see a success story. We really are very quick to indulge in it because we see somebody else doing it, and we really want to, do that. And I think we can really get into business. And I think it's like
I definitely started a legal shield business. I did start a legal shield business. I thought that shit was lit. I ain't gonna hold you. But go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, we see things, and I think we see one person have a success story, and if especially if that person's a good seller of it, and they talking about it, it can really bring us in, because I think as a people, we are so very we can be gullible, but I think it comes from a good place because we really have a thirst to want to better ourselves. And I think it's just comes from us always being oppressed. So we just we really, this new generation really trying to get back to picking ourselves off our bootstraps and really trying to work and get ourselves out of and get generational wealth. And I think sometimes while that's a good thing, it can get us in a bad place because we don't do our due diligence. Like Envy, like he maybe should have. He maybe seen them, said maybe, and I'm sure he had his lawyer look over a couple of deals. But for one, the dude just came out of the pen, so not for any reason. It's not saying that you come out the pen, you bad or you sleazy, but that would at least have me like, let me give him a little bit of extra just to make sure that this joint.
But that's what I'm saying, y'all. He did that though. He didn't do
long enough. Like my thing is, though, I want to see that joint for 3 or 4 years. Like I want to see your shit go for a long time. Like Envy's not a player. Like Envy's not a dude that needs to get rich quick. He's already rich. He's done well for himself. And he's trying to keep building, so he's not being complacent. He's just always looking for investment opportunities. But my thing is with them, because of his position, he can be a little bit more selective. Like he can wait Like Jay-Z, I bet you Jay-Z gonna get into business with anybody. That nigga gonna wait like a good ass time to make sure you official. Like, cause I mean, my thing is, yo, dog, like a true slime ball gonna show his character after a while. Like it's gonna take, like it's gonna come to the light, and you're gonna start to see some holes in it. You just gotta wait enough. And if you seen that nigga working for a little bit and doing it, then you go in. Like you might be like, dog, I've been wanting you to get on a little bit, or you might just like, I might did like a 5,000 or something like that. My man Ray Matt on here telling me to shut up. That's our boy Matt TA, Ray. How you
What's
doing?
Going on, ya boss?
But yeah, he probably told him. I mean, I'm just saying, I probably, would have like now us. I can see us like, yo, we need to get this money. We need to get this money. Like we ain't living like that. But I think he could have been a little bit more selective.
But that's all I'm saying though. Like when it come to Ponzi schemes though, like. I don't be understanding like what's the end goal? Like I know the end goal is to make money, but like
much money
how you plan on getting out of that? Like what's your exit strategy? Like
because you ain't made nobody no money, so how do you plan to get out of that? You ain't made
no money. And it always does backfire. Because I remember last 2 years ago when the Susu joints was really popping. Yeah, everybody was doing the Susus.
Yeah.
And everybody
that's old school. Motherfuckers still doing that shit in the hood, man. The
the American way. The American way was
the way that everybody was doing it is not that was small villages. The way we were doing it, where you just call up this person, you don't even know him, and talk to him, and you get 10 people to do it. Like that was because again,
you definitely Americanized
and again, you cannot have longevity of selling something that you're not buying a product, you're not getting, it's no value added, you're just trying to move money. So somebody will end up getting a short stick. It's just keep on going around. Even that Susu joint, the last person will end up getting a short end of the stick. So all they was doing is just passing off the wealth, but it's like everybody's just trying to get what they can get and then get out. The last person will be left there with the fucking basket of water looking fucking stupid. So I think that's it. We lost another one. It was down to us.
Too busy BSing.
But no, I would just say that just to say that I hope no, this is what I was going to ask you though, Maintain. Maybe you can answer this for me.
Yeah.
So do you feel like DJ Envy is complicit illegally in the scheme? If like let's say for instance, he did not intentionally, was down on this fraud, on this real estate fraud, but just for the fact that he promoted him, brought him on his platform, shared it to him, he actually increased the amount of people that got duped. Do you think that he should have to pay something for that?
Well, I tell you what though, if it ain't him, it's gonna fall back on the broadcast company, which is iHeart or whatever the case may be.
Ooh,
so
think about that. That's
my point in saying that is, if they get some blowback from that shit happening, then they gonna definitely push it back on Envy. They're gonna fire his ass. Then I don't know, because people are already naming iHeart in lawsuits and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, they naming
I don't know if they name it iHeart yet, bro.
They not. You don't think they name it iHeart yet?
No, they because
only I can see it coming because. First of all, it's like, okay, first of all, Envy, you didn't vet the person, you brought him on the shit. So there is some type of being complicit in that whole scheme. Even if you didn't know or you didn't rob nobody or take nobody money, you brought him onto the Breakfast Club, the biggest fucking platform in hip hop right now, to talk about it. And people are like, oh, this is a credible platform that they about the culture and shit like that. They brought somebody on, like you was mentioning, Terrence. They probably looking at it like, yo, let me see what's up with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get onto real estate, man. I want to learn more. Let me go to the seminars at least, see what's going on. Okay, I went to a seminar. The reason why I went to the seminar because I heard it on the radio, and the reason why I know about Caesar and I think he's credible. So I'm gonna invest in him because I see they making money with Envy. And Envy, I don't think is gonna put no, you know what I mean? I'm thinking of the mind of a viewer and somebody that actually put money in and lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Most of that is because of, you know what I'm saying? Because of Envy put the nigga on the platform, yo. And at that point, I mean, I don't know if he complicit or not, but I feel like he has some type of responsibility.
You're responsible, yo. You're responsible.
Somehow, like
you're liable for because if iHeart is giving y'all guys the autonomy or the discretion to bring whoever y'all want to on there, knowing that whatever that they do is going to be associated with their platform, and people are going to say, you know, I would have never known about it. I wouldn't have been promoted. Y'all promoted it. They're not going to say DJ Envy. They're going to say iHeart. Y'all, right. They're going to think iHeart allowed him to come on, and they co-signed it for him to come on and use their platform that is owned by iHeart to promote this scam. And I think that is that's what it's going to fucking cause this whole shit to maybe be real tricky for Envy, yo. Because I really do think he light skinned, so I always give him the benefit.
Yeah,
of the
definitely.
See, they always get the light. They always get
the light skins, man. It's hard for us dark ass and medium skin.
They always go easy on the light skinned people, man.
No, they're not going. Yo, and the thing is,
his lawyers told him, man.
His lawyers told him to chill. He couldn't help himself. Like just being extra light skinned.
He did some light skin shit.
Dressing it on this platform, which probably dug him a deeper hole.
Wow.
And on top of that, I saw another. I saw a clip from him and his wife podcast, and he really came out on there talking about how he used to steal from Costco. I'm like,
oh yeah,
why would you be doing that? And you posting these allegations, bro? Like, yeah,
but that was probably before. That was probably before the allegations, right? When he said that,
it don't look good.
It's not gonna look good. They're gonna use that shit in court too. Like, hey, he's a known scammer. He's a known thief and shit.
Yeah, no, that's dead ass. That's definitely gonna get pulled up.
Yo, my man told his scheme
too.
Like, I was dressed up because I was acting like I was going to church, and I would fill my cart up, and I knew the security guard, so I just walk out of there. And it's just like, dog, like, why are you saying this shit? Then he said the police kicked his door in. Like, FBI shit.
How old was he? Did he say how old he was when he did this? The little Costco scam?
Like 21, 20.
Early 20s. Yeah.
But they're going. But look, shout out to Rue Ray, man. What up? My man said Envy is done to answer your question. So I guess, I mean, bullshit is in the chat. What y'all think? And shout out to Alexis, man. He said BS gang. What up? Yeah, what y'all think in the chat, man? Is DJ Envy fried or is he good? Like, what y'all
think he may at the very, he may be, if he only loses his
job, think he's done, bro.
If he only loses his job from this, that may be the best case.
Yeah.
I mean, him staying out of jail might be the best. Maybe the best. Joint. We're gonna see how it happens. We're gonna see how this goes.
I think what's gonna happen though, if that's the case, if he do get canned, Charlamagne probably gonna run that shit up over there. He gonna bring whoever in first. He gonna go ahead get.
He gonna get some.
But
that's hilarious. But I think.
But that shit gonna get tired too, though. I think that shit gonna get tired too. Like Charlamagne just on that joint all day, every day. I don't know. I think that shit gonna get tired.
Yeah, Charlamagne. He ain't the same Charlamagne from old.
Charlamagne has to. He's gonna have to vet and get somebody on there to take DJ Envy's spot. I mean, you're just gonna have to have open trials. Like niggas gonna have to come on there and see who vibed the best. But it can't be this revolving door. Because when Angela Yee left, and when they had the revolving door,
has she had another show? Besides the lip service show?
Yeah, she got her own shit.
She got that show with the other two chicks that they be having. I forgot what it's called.
Not lip service.
Yeah, no, not the lip service. Was that's the real freaky joint one?
Yeah.
No, she had lip service, but she has her own. She got
the one Mano would be on and shit with her, and they be talking.
She be doing the Yee tea and all that. She got her own. It comes right. It comes on right after the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, it's Mano on there with her and another shorty on there. And
the Jasmine brand, shit.
The Jasmine brand, that's what it is.
Yeah. So Precious said done.
You think Envy done? What y'all think, yo? Envy done? Obi?
Ray say done.
I think he done.
Think after a while.
They saying that he was in them two niggas got the same. They in the same office building. Offices right next to each other, and clients were coming in there, going straight to Pina's office, like, and Envy greeting.
He's sending them there. Oh wow! Oh shit.
So it's like, how could you not know?
You're responsible for the company you keep. So when
it's
we say he's
good,
it's
not looking good.
Jail time, or we just talking about like losing his career? Maybe
I think people talking about off the Breakfast Club.
I hope not jail time. I hope.
I think he'll get out of jail. I think he might have to pay. I think he might have to pay a big fine, like restitution. They probably give him like 3 to 5 years probation. And he'll have to probably pay back like a good $2 or $3 million to the people who got duped. But as far as him and his job, once some joints really steep up and lawsuits get credibility and the amounts and they name
there's too many civil suits right now. There's too many civil suits. They said that the
and they all going to the media. A lot of them going to the media.
They said the total came up to 100 million. At first it was 40. First they said 20 million.
Yeah, I'm about to say it wasn't that way.
20 million is a lot.
Then they said 40 million, and now they're saying that the total is probably like up to 100.
But that's from Caesar, like his dealings.
Caesar gonna go to jail. He gonna go to jail.
Oh, he definitely going to jail.
Yeah,
I believe
he's going to jail. But I think Envy gonna get a slap on the wrist. He's definitely going to pay a big ass fine.
Envy not the nigga that you want to go to jail though, bro.
No, Envy ain't going to jail. I don't think Envy gonna go to jail.
It's not his scheme. It's not his scheme.
I think he going. They're going to hit him with a no, and he got the money. I think he's shown himself to be more commercialized and have more endeavors that are legit. And this could be like a little one off where he really just didn't do his
he didn't vet it. He ain't vet it. Right.
So they're going to tap his ass. They're going to spank him. They're gonna make that nigga pay a large fine.
But he does have plausible deniability. He has a few outs.
Large fine, and then 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 like a 3-year probation. Like you better not, fuck up before. And they might give him 5-10-year probation. Like where you fuck up again, you done.
Right. Like Ray said, Envy may not have known, so he can use that as an out.
Say he didn't know.
Plausible deniability, yo.
And that's saying that now. He's saying that now, but Envy go to jail. Everybody going to jail. Envy go to jail. Everybody going to jail, bro.
Ooh. Yeah,
he's snitching on. He telling on everybody, dog.
Well, see, it seems like all the bullshitters say it's over. Look, Angelina, she said it's over.
It's over.
So yeah, he probably gonna be out of the Breakfast Club. Cause I don't know if y'all been watching the Breakfast Club, but like Envy been real kind of. I ain't gonna say quiet, but he been like different. Like you could tell that shit way.
He been just keeping
it. He ain't been the same.
I'm surprised niggas ain't called up on the show and said no wild shit yet.
Yo, y'all, I know y'all always been good at y'all employer, but y'all niggas know, like y'all niggas ain't never been in some shit with your employer when you know you done did some shit. And you go in that motherfucker on pins and needles, you like, damn, I don't know when this today. Shit, yeah. I've been in some shit where I was doing some crazy shit at when I was young. At the gig, and it's like, yo, somebody tell you like, yo, they looking at y'all, yo. I don't know what y'all did, yo. You go with that bitch, motherfucking bubbles, damn, your stomach and knots. You trying to do your job like a motherfucker, nigga.
nigga, the employee of the year.
When HR gonna send you that email, like, after
send you that email, hey,
come up to the office, man.
To the office, I'm like, shit.
Talk to your ass.
Yeah,
that's when you need to be like, I need to come and get my lawyers before I go.
That's fucking tough, man. But yeah, man.
He already got his lawyer, man.
We'll see, man. Envy's lawyered up, we know, so he should be all right, man. So, but speaking of crummy and cruddy,
lawyer got a slick back like shit. Y'all seen that shit?
No. Oh, he got one of them slick backs like my cousin Vinny, looking like my cousin Vinny out there, motherfucker.
Yo, he was talking that shit too.
Hey, he probably on his shit then. Yeah, we a wolf then.
Yeah, man,
so like,
got some bread. He gonna be all right.
He gonna be all right. When you got lawyers and bread for that, you good. So let's talk about cruddy. Speaking of cruddy, y'all want to talk about Jada Pinkett Smith?
Oh shit!
Damn.
So y'all use the word cruddy. But let's say this. All right, so of course Jada, she's back at it. Of course her book Worthy. We kind of chimed on it a little bit last week. Bullshitters, but she back on her bullshit and pretty much slandering her once proclaimed husband, which I guess they're not together no more, for book sales. So all this talk for book sales, is it foul or is it fair when it comes to her selling her book Worthy? So y'all want to talk Jada and the shenanigans there.
Let's do it. We
gotta talk Jada, yo.
All right, well let's start with you with the Jada Pinkett shenanigans.
All right, so just background. I think Maintain already told y'all. So Jada Pinkett, and again, we're not going like we understand people. But it was a big story this week.
Precious said, "Please no."
Yeah, she said, "Please no."
Too busy BSing.
Because I think people just really want Jada.
They tired of this shit. Yeah, they ready
and shit and shut the fuck up and sit down. Yeah. But so as y'all don't know, and I'm sure everybody knows by now. But Jada is doing her book tour. And she's her book tour is Worthy, where she's talking about her. It's like an what do you call it, autobiography or something?
It's a memoir.
It's a memoir, and everything that she dealt with growing up to Tupac and dating and Will and everything and shit. And so based off of that, she got to get the damn juices up. So she's going on her book tour, press run, and she's just really spilling the tea about everything, about Tupac, about how, they were soulmates, and he had alopecia too, and, he wanted to marry her in jail. And, I was so surprised that Will Smith, when he smacked up Chris Rock at the Oscars, because, we had been separated for 7 years at that time. And, when he said wife, it just shocked me because he hadn't called me wife in so long. And so when he said, the word wife, it just shocked me. And I was just so shocked. Like, yo, For one, Jada, now this is when I will say there are ladies and then there's bitches.
Facts.
Jada, you a bitch. And that's because you have
say it with your chest.
You have fucking, that is your husband. I don't care what the fuck you want to say. You took vows, yo, and Will is so nice. You are really just treating him like a punching bag.
How you know he nice though?
No, Will ain't nice.
He's nice, bro.
And so this is the thing I've heard. You know, Will would come out and talk about his sexapades and his shits, and he would do this thing in the third. But I'm talking about, yo, for the last 5 years, since the pandemic, when she did that whole August Alsina shit, she's been on one, bro. And the thing I feel like is, yo, Jada, we don't care, y'all. Like, shut the fuck up and live your life. But we don't really, and my thing is, yo, why does Jada think she's like an A-lister? Like, we don't, like, you was never that popular.
Yeah, you was in Matrix a couple times. You know
what I mean? She was in Matrix. She was in a little Batman series on Fox.
Side person.
I remember.
Man, she's C class. She a C class celebrity.
She's like a C class. Yeah. Will was A class. You know what I'm saying? And Will is and that's what I'm Precious. Thank you for saying that. So that goes to my second point, and I'm going to leave this over to y'all. I am not a conspiracy person, but I'm gonna float my conspiracy out here, and it may be very controversial. Will is gay. And this is why.
Too busy.
That's the only thing that perfectly explains why this happened. Because Will is a fun boy. And you want to know why?
Too busy BS and does not condone.
yo, I'm not making fun. I'm cool with the gays. I don't give a fuck about them. They cool with me.
Shout out to the LGBT community, man. They know his jokes. They know what's up.
But listen, man, he gay. And this is why I'm gonna tell y'all very short, and I'm gonna let y'all just tell me what y'all think about it. He a fun boy. He a fudge packer.
Stop it.
He's sweet one. Because think about it though. But think about this.
That meme. Hello, did y'all see that meme? It was just like what he said. A man knows what a man wants.
I ain't see that one. Oh shit!
Who said that? Will?
Too busy BSing.
Yeah. Hey, nigga was rubbing his back. On
the meme.
And he was like, a man knows what a man wants.
No. This and hear me out. This is why I'm thinking Will is definitely on that other boat. He an alphabet boy. Because
Angelina says she thinks she might agree with you, bro.
Yeah. And this is how it is. Okay, so they got together in the 90s. Now we gotta understand that in the mid 90s, late 90s, when they got
97,
when they hooked up, you know what I'm saying? He was on that this high up. He had
Independence Day.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was definitely one of the #1 shows in the country, sitcoms. He was doing movies. You know, he had kind of
he already dropped Independence Day. Independence
Day had already dropped. Was a mega movie. He's getting popping now.
Enemy of the State.
Wild Wild West. I mean, you name it. The nigga's he's getting bread. So right at this time, you know, you got PR people, and they're going like, Will, we know you're gay. His PR people probably said, break. We need you to have a family. It's the 90s. Now, nowadays, he could have came out, the nigga probably would have been way more of a star. But back then in the 90s, that was still frowned upon a little bit. So we got Jada, little Baltimore chick, ratchet, and at the same time, she's on a different world. You know, a little up and coming little actress. You know, they
Tupac had died a year earlier.
Low down dirty shame with my man Keenan Ivory. So you got on
movie too.
Fire movie.
So you got her. So now you got her there. They like, hey, you need to get popping. Will is popping. That would be a good look. You trying to date? You trying to date
now, dog?
You trying to date this little nigga Tupac? You need to try to move over to Will.
Yeah, this is a conspiracy theory.
And she did that joint, bro. And listen, this is why, yo, because he don't give a fuck, yo. That's his fucking what they call the beard, his beard. That's his beard. Yeah. That's his beard. She's his beard. So she just do whatever they want, yo, because as long as the baby don't tell them damn secrets.
She not doing whatever they want. She doing whatever she wants.
He don't care. What I'm trying to tell you is Will doesn't give a fuck what she says about him.
Will is not gay, bro.
He is gay. He is definitely gay. That's the only thing that fucking makes sense.
He had a kid before her. And he had a kid. And he had 2 kids with her.
Obi,
you know what I'm saying?
You know that.
I gotta take.
Baddest
My man Will has had the
baddest. Those be the ones, bro. Those be the fucking ones.
Willie from
hold on. Let
me,
bro. I gotta take on this. I gotta take on this. And put that camera on me, man. This is what I'm gonna say about this. Jada is when a woman, like she's the type, but she's like a woman that is too liberated, right? So we get these women that obviously liberation is, I understand it, like, you know, burn your bras, girl. Go ahead, burn your bra. Let's get it cracking. But what I'm saying is this, yo. No, let me keep it real. Let me keep it real with you. Let's talk about like Janelle Monáe. She's like a liberated woman. But when she starts talking certain things, you be like, okay, you might be a little bit too liberated. We need to reel you back in. Like,
she done really came out her shell this year, huh?
You're going too far Eve wise. You're going way into Eve space. Like, yo, you gotta relax, bring it back, come back to Adam a little bit, baby. So when it comes to Jada, she's in a place where I feel like she's like too liberated, man, and she just doing whatever the fuck she want to do. She feel like her man, it's not like she's like, she don't seem like the one that you would marry and she's gonna be like your wife, like your wife. Like she's the one that will probably want to wear pants. She want to get married and want to wear the pants. You know what I mean? Type shit. It's like that's what I mean by a woman that's too liberated. Like, yo, you a married woman, yo. You actually, we all have our
your
place.
Man's pride intact.
We all have our place. You know what I mean? You have your place. Step in your place. Your man, he has his place. He in his place. Like, yo, you just doing too much. So that's my take. Is like, yo, this is what happens when women get too liberated and just do whatever the fuck they want, say whatever the fuck they want, act how they want, and then it's like,
see, now you're
at that point
far.
We just tired of it, man. Everybody's tired of it. It's like, relax.
You're going too far, my baby.
I think this is really just to sell a fucking book, though. Like, I really feel like it's beyond. It ain't beyond. I don't really feel like it's that difficult. I really feel like they had a conversation. This is the usual shit she do to sell her book when it comes out, and Will is just on for the ride. Like, literally,
but my thing is, so why would Will be a punching bag for her though, just to sell her book?
So she can have her own. Yeah, she was on The Matrix. Yeah, she was on Woo. Yeah, but yo, like that money dries up, and I'm pretty sure
that low down dirty shame money wasn't lit like Independence Day money.
Like she got to do what she got to do. And
I am legend. I am legend. You know what I mean? Like the fuck.
And I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure she tired of living in the shadow of Will. You know what I mean? Yeah, her kids
came cool with her big ass head. Peasy ass head, motherfucker.
Her kids are even successful, so it's kind of like I feel like she feel
like she's the least successful person in her family.
Not the least, but I feel like she's trying to find her own. You know what I mean? And yeah, she got the red table talk, and yeah, but it's still like even having Will on there, he supersedes, like his presence supersedes her. So it's kind of like,
but hold on real quick before you go, Terrence. Let's talk about Precious. What she said: once a woman has to step into her masculine self, it's hard to go back. So if that's the case, he should have played his part. So I mean,
see, Maintain. I think
that's what I'm saying to my point. I don't think want too liberated, man.
No, but this is the thing, bro. Like,
come back.
I think all people can understand and agree that as a woman and a wife, part of your job is to keep your husband's pride intact, at least in the public sphere. In a public sphere, you can dog him all day behind closed door, but when you're front facing, you should always keep that man's pride and dignity intact. If that's your husband,
she should.
And for her to if they made a conscious decision for her, because Will has suffered all the consequences. Will's career has sorely. I mean, he's still making money.
I don't think it's wrong. Yeah. I don't think his career hurt.
The Oscars show definitely cost that nigga some movie roles, some bread. It did. Yeah,
but
they talked about a couple of joints that he had scripts for that took him off of the shit. Like, no, we can't do it no more. Like,
I get it, but this is my thing. What else is there left for Will to do?
I mean, he still make money though, but I'm talking about he actually had shit that he got hired for. He's doing movies and they dropped him from the shit because of
I get it, but what else is there left?
Oh, it ain't nothing to do. His legacy is already solidified.
Good. He's cemented.
He's solidified as a heavyweight.
So that's why I feel like he really did the fucking slap. I really feel like that's why he did the stop, because it was
because
more
he felt
so
like
like
he ain't had nothing to lose.
He don't got shit
Ray
to lose.
says she too busy thinking about Tupac. That's facts.
That's a whole nother thing, yo.
Too
And for
busy.
her to be so obsessed with a dead man, like my thing is this, dog. Like, yo,
she's so obsessed. She got her kids obsessed about that.
What's wrong with her, yo? Her
them,
elevator, yo. Them
What?
Baltimore chicks. I try to tell y'all about them Baltimore
lead
chicks,
babies,
yo.
man. Them lead babies,
little
man.
lead, little something. Yo, like for you to be that obsessed over
got
a man
any
that
Baltimore
died
chicks
like
in the,
over 20
chat?
years ago. Nigga died, and I'm sorry, you know I love y'all Baltimore chicks. My mom a Baltimore woman, but I'm just saying, yo, like my man.
You try to bring it back.
Yo, my man, yo, did that. Yo, he's been dead for over 20 years, dog. Like, you gotta let this shit go. Like, you gotta let this shit go. Like for the fact you got your kids like praising them, and like they feel like that was their like dude, like dog, they never met Pop.
Yo, Willow said, "Can you please come back
so my mom can be happy?"
Willow, you ain't never damn.
Me and my mommy could be happy.
Ain't never damn. You was a
oh yeah, she did say me and my mom could be. Yeah, yeah, Jay, that was foul. Yo. How you had your daughter write a letter to a damn man you ain't never met?
He was dead and gone before your Willow was even born. And she talking about some damn fucking so we can
that's
be
obsession
fucking
on a whole nother level that just I don't even get, bro. Like, but again, that's my point by saying, yo, there got to be checks and balances, and like I said, women be liberated. I understand. Burn your bras.
But
do
boundaries,
what you do.
Boundaries.
There's boundaries, baby. Don't go too far left. That's like y'all remember Tropic Thunder when it was like your boy, he went full retard.
Oh
like,
yeah,
literally.
Yeah.
She's going full retard right now.
Hey, but look. I honestly think that we can all agree, like even some of the bullshitter female bullshitters, y'all can agree that. Yo, she really did go too far. Like this is not some shit that the average woman would do or sees, like is okay with. Like,
right. I think and that's my thing, yo. She saw her soul because women ain't on her. Women be dogging her just as much as men. Yeah, I think this is one that she get universally dog. And my thing is for you to make that your strategy, that you're going to get famous and you got to get popping and get clout by dogging your husband. Like that was your idea. Like that was my method to do it. Like, let me dog Will so I can be out here and make the news and get all the shit I want. Like that's some
Will the type of nigga that what they say sure lay on the sword or lay on the sword.
Yeah, like I take it, baby. And you know what
that's
she did?
Your point, because he probably in on it.
And you know how she did it too, because I know these types. She came back and put on that guilt trip. Woe is me. I've let you live out your dream and you've had success, and now I'm just the one. I've raised the kids and did this and all this other stuff, and I need my time, and and this is what I need to do. And he probably was like,
she needs to feel appreciated too, though. You know what I mean?
She do, but dogging me ain't the way you gonna get it. Like, bitch, do something. Be talented. Make a great movie. Make a good show. Be
talented. She writing a great book, nigga. That's what she doing.
No, and we do got people. He ain't here to speak for himself. We already got somebody who said they buying pre-ordered the book and every damn thing. Our man Elroy, who ain't here, said that he bought the book. So we're gonna have to.
Cause is our resident feminist, so we know
he's gonna give us a book review next week. We'll make him give y'all a book review and let y'all know. Let us know if y'all buying the book though. Did it work? Are y'all gonna buy to see what she's talking about, or y'all just over her ass? Like
I think people gonna buy the book though. I think people gonna drop that $29.95 and get that book and just have a fun with it.
It's gonna be a New York Times bestseller, probably, most likely.
That's sad,
so she's gonna do her thing,
and that's sad because it's gonna prompt other females to do the same thing, yo, and that's not cool, y'all. Like, and that's the thing that's weird.
I blame Superhead, man. I blame Superhead.
That's what's weird about this whole social media, the whole climate.
Book. Yeah. Like telling
all. That's the whole thing, yo. That this whole social media climate, yo, is really no boundaries into what people will do nowadays for bread. It's like the crazier you can be, the messier you can be.
Oh,
the more
that's how you make money.
That's how you make money. Krishan and Blueface showing you that right now.
Yo,
the more
you just gotta be willing. You just gotta be willing to make an ass out of yourself, bro. That's it. Once you're willing to make an ass out of yourself, like think about it. Think about them girls on House Club. What was it? Housewife.
Housewives joint. Yeah.
What about the other ratchet shit? I don't watch that shit. I don't know.
The Bad Girls Club and all that.
Bad Girls Club.
That's like, what Krishan on.
Yo, our bullshitters is mad funny. She funny, yo. She
Will read the audible. Yo, that would be hilarious.
Shout out to the bullshitters, man. Y'all
imagine
funny.
Will read and narrating her autobiography, talking about pockets.
Probably the most funniest shit in the world, yo.
Voice and shit. Yo.
Right. Talk about her love for Tupac in his voice. That would be fun.
I want somebody to ask Will, like, yo,
somebody do that. Somebody AI. Somebody gonna AI that shit. Somebody gonna AI that shit.
Jada asked you to be in a 3-way with Tupac, you would have did it, wouldn't you? I bet you would have did it.
Stop, yo.
I bet you would have.
Yeah, he might have. For the love of his wife, yo. For the love of his wife.
Too
busy BSing, man.
Will, you were.
Yeah, man. But too busy BSing. Jada,
I love Will, yo. Will is one of my legends, yo. We grew up with Will, yo. I hate that this had to be him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want so much more from my man, yo.
Y'all realize that Will be like, he's in the conversation I've had in like the greatest sitcom ever.
Who's the dude that did that song about Will, yo? The whole ode to the dude. It was the dude who can rap. What's his name? My Song? No.
Oh yeah, no. You talking about Jordan Lucas, yo?
Jordan Lucas. That shit was dope. And
Joyner Lucas.
Oh, yeah. Joyner Lucas. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, my fault. He did the whole little ode to Will, that song.
Now, he killed that shit. Was fire too.
The video was
great.
Joyner Lucas, he got the joint. It's because he's talking about how Will inspired him.
Will inspired me, yo. My mother used to love watching Fresh Prince, dog.
Hated watching. You think about all this shit, and he actually had dope ass characters from Mike Lowry. That's Mike motherfucking Lowry, nigga. Mike Lowry, yo. Mike Lowry would never have let no fucking Jada do this shit to him. Not Mike Lowry.
Never. Nah, he would have been moved on to the next chick. But yo, man, we say this to say this, Will, man. Get out the sunken place, man. We love you, man.
Will, get it out, man. Love yourself, man. 2024, we are loving ourselves. We are the prize, Will. Leave that hoe.
Remember that.
Do so much better, boy. That.
Well, bullshitters, shout out to y'all once again, bullshitters, man. We love y'all in the chat. Y'all keep bringing it on. What you about to say, Obi?
I'm about to say, man, y'all not gonna keep disrespecting Jada like that. Oh, Will. that's fucking legendary TV family shit right there. So yeah, stop talking about my people. They just try to make a little bit of money, man. That's all it is. Jada and Will, they just try to make a little bit of money.
Yeah. She said, lift that man up in our prayers, man. We keep this moving, man. Send him our love, man. And it's all good, man. So bullshitters, shout out to y'all once again, real quick though. If this is your first time here, once again, welcome to the bullshitters community. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for us one time. Doesn't cost you a dime to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe, because we're just trying to build this community of bullshitters, man. It's all love. Takes you a second. And it's free. Hit that like button. We appreciate everybody that's been commenting and doing that with us. And hit that share button. Hit that share, copy it, and paste it to 10 of your friends so they can watch this episode and all the other episodes that we have. Episode 26. Fellas, you got any moving on up, man? Any last words, man, on episode 26?
Damn, we rolled like that. This shit over?
Yeah. I mean, shit, we ain't got no
baby. Short and sweet, yo. We ain't got no more topics. Wow, you got something else you want to tell us about, baby?
Nah, man. Keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive. Yeah,
hope alive.
Pray for Palestine, man. Free Palestine, shit.
No, now you taking sides.
I thought we said we ain't taking no sides, bro.
I mean, y'all. I'm just gonna say
you gonna go to the brown people, huh? You gonna go right to the brown people,
free
nigga.
Palestine. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't said nothing about nothing else.
You said free Palestine. Hey, you crazy, bro. No, I would just say, yo, y'all be kind to yourselves, man. And stay up on y'all mentals, man. I will let y'all know one thing. I was got to leave y'all a jewel for my therapy appointment. So I was talking to my therapist, Kevin, yo, and this is name.
Shout out to
Kev. And he was like, yo, he told me, he was like, yo, do you know that good decision making, what you do mentally, is healthy for you physically, y'all. The dopamine, the hormone levels in you just goes to a very great place when you are mentally well. So everybody strive to be mentally well because it has so many ramifications on you, not only mentally but on you physically. So that was it.
Nah, great words, man. And on that note, man, we'll end it, man. I love that. I need to read books more so I can mentally help me out.
My man out here on his psychiatry.
Love
shit,
it, love it, love it.
Yeah, well, yo, I'm loving it, yo.
Yeah, I love that.
Dr. Terry.
Hey,
Dr.
shout
Terry,
out
we
to Dr.
gotta give
Kev,
you a
man.
segment, my nigga.
Got my boy on his, you know what I'm saying?
Your dopamine goes up into your brain. It's good for your brain. It's good for
all
your.
Right. Y'all heard that bullshit. Let's take care of your mental so you can take care of your physical, man. That's
fuck that. Fuck that tap in, yo. We need a new segment, yo.
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard.
Why y'all ain't getting that strong leg up in there when y'all up in them guts? That's why, boy, because you're stressed up.
Too much in your brain. That's facts.
Oh,
That's facts.
That leg
on that note,
stay strong, man. That leg stay strong. Fuck you talking
we
about.
too busy BS to keep your third leg strong, and we out, man. Shout out to y'all.
That's